Hello everyone, Tommy J here, and today I'm here to show you what I believe are the best ways to build a deck for the Witchwood Adventure as Houndmaster Shaw. So, since Houndmaster Shaw will always come up against Glinda Crowskin as a final boss until she's defeated at least once, we can effectively just build a deck designed entirely to do just that, which coincidentally gives you a pretty great all-round deck anyway. If you want to see how she works, there's a clip of me playing against her at the end of the video, but to summarize, she's immune while she has something on the board, and has a 6-3 with Death Rattle to shuffle it back into her deck. When it comes to loot options, Shaw is probably one of the easier ones to draft for, since there are just so many options that build well together. I believe the best potential pick is by far Pack Mentality, since it synergizes so damn well with the hero power. And with cards like Infest, getting this option multiple times can negate any need for card draw. A close second would be Companions, which can provide you with things like more beasts, as well as cards that synergize with beasts. See the pattern here? Divide and Conquer is also great, since many of these options will give you beasts, and also, having multiple things on the board works really well with Pack Mentality. As backup options, Thick Hide for taunts or Unwavering for death rattles often offer some great cards, but I don't think they're quite as good to base your deck around. Also, be wary of picking up the Stomp 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 option. It can be quite difficult to complete the quest that comes with it, which essentially leaves you with a dead card. For passive treasures, there is one standout, which is Companionship. Those hounds that you hero power summon deal 2 extra damage. This one in particular is great, since the final boss essentially has an absolute ton of 6-3s, and this makes dealing with them much easier. While it is possible to win without this passive, which I can attest to since I didn't have it, this passive really does make the run a ton easier, and getting it twice would be amazing. Other solid picks include First Aid Kit and Entrenchment, followed by small backpacks. The reality is that there are a ton of active treasures available, some of which depend on which boss you've just fought. There are far too many great ones to list here, so you'll need to make a choice based on what would be the best for your deck as it stands, or whatever suits your playstyle. Having said that, I feel that in general the strongest are the ones that create cards in some way or give you synergy with your deck, and my personal favourites on Shaw are Murloc Holmes, Pristine Compass, and Brass Lantern. If you end up getting Companionship, I would also highly recommend Bubba, since he fills the board with Bloodhounds. So, a few tips for Houndmaster Shaw. Don't be too eager to get cards like Addled Grizzly, for example, down as soon as they're available if it puts them in danger without letting you gain their benefit, since they're quite expensive for their stats alone. Provided you have an alternative option and aren't just doing nothing, waiting until you can at least use your hero power or drop another minion with these cards will greatly increase their benefit. So I have 2 other tips, both of which directly relate to Glinda Crowskin, the final boss. Firstly, it can be quite easy to mill her to death, since she will play Cult Masters and several smaller minions, or things that split and spawn smaller minions upon death quite often. Secondly, if Glinda has any card with a death rattle that will make her draw a card as her only minion on the board, and no cards left in her deck, she will still take fatigue damage when it dies, even though the animation may not suggest it works that way. This is because it seems like the shield stays there until the death rattle actually resolves, but since the minion's dead, she will still take that fatigue damage. Anyway guys, that's it for Houndmaster Shaw. If you want to see me fight the end boss, keep watching this video. In this particular run, my 4 treasures were Entrenchment, First Aid Kit, Sick'em, and Scythe. If you want to see a full 8 out of 8 Shaw run, mine is linked in the description. Anyway, I hope this video helps out, thanks for watching, and have a good one.
Glinda, finish him. The whole cult is at your disposal.
So I think there's something I said in one of my other videos that... Oh wait, no, I have versed this woman before as this guy. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure each of these has a set final hero. They must. Someone else said that, and at least what I've encountered they do. They may not.
Have you tracked us, or have we lured you here?
Why not both? So this is actually a pretty tough fight. Because we really just want to kill her, but unfortunately we can't hurt her while she has minions out. And she has some pretty strong ones.
Why did you cast your lot with Hagatha?
If you knew her power, Shaw, you'd heal like your dogs.
Embrace the crow.
Yes, she has cards that turn your units into Crowskin Faithfuls, which, as you can imagine, not super great for us. So let's give it +1/+1. We'll kill off the Crowskin Faithful, puts it back in her deck, makes her vulnerable.
It's hard to mind control.
Yeah, so back in her deck. It means you can never really run her dry. However, yeah, and she just summons tons of these bloody things. Ugh. Okay, so at least I have Sikkim. I'm just going to leave these on the board.
The damned stand ready.
She's, yeah, insanity. Okay, Tyrantress. You're not going to help me. So let's just drop that. End turn. That's alright. We could drop the Nesting Rock. In fact, I'm going to drop the Nesting Rock. It doesn't have Taunt, but it is still fairly strong. And we need to start attempting to clear this. And I get Sikkim next turn, which unfortunately Tyrantress has been drawn. Not great. But, yeah. At least we get some things on the board. Also, Jungle Quest. I literally don't have the cards to finish it. Oh well. So, let's... firstly, we'll attack with that. Fiery Bat. Well, let's just kill these guys off. Let's Stampede. I want to see if it works with Dog Whistle. Doesn't. That's alright. And we've drawn a Night Prowler. I don't think that will ever be the only minion on the battlefield, but alright. That's okay. So, Void Lord. So, let's... do we want to unleash the hounds? We don't really need to. I mean, it'd be better to do it now anyway. Well, we'd get the same number of cards, so no, it wouldn't. Let's do that. What I might do is drop the Forlorn Stalker. We're gonna take out some of these guys. And I'm gonna drop another Rat Pack because I just want more things on my board. That's unlucky. Gonna have to use another minion to finish it off. Hopefully my Savant... Oh, yes, I'm gonna mill you. Going to mill you so good. Okay, Infest. That's very nice when we have a board that's this full. Summon my Mastiff first. So I need something with 2 attack to take that out. Awesome. Now, we will go 1 on you, 1 on you. Discarding the Crowskin Faithful. Now, we just gotta hope that the Cult Master attacks my face. Please hit face. Oh, it must have. Or it must have killed something. Doesn't matter. Let's get this Scythe on. Strong Scythe game. So these are 6/3s. So let's... Oh, that will fill my board with rats. Not what I want. Okay, so by putting that back in, I'm giving it a strong chance that we can discard it. Let's... see, the problem is if I sacrifice that, it's going to summon a bunch of stuff, and that's not what I want. So let's run that into it. It gives me a beast, which is cool. Scavenging Hyena. Ooh. And then I can do this.
Whatever your name was.
Okay, now 1, 2. Yes. Yes. Lose everything. Ah. Oh, that's great. Unfortunately, since she does have something, she doesn't take fatigue damage. Oh, what did you actually transform? No. No. And since she only has 8 cards, it's not going to be able to mill her anymore. So let's drop this. I'm going to hit that.
I needed that one.
Yeah, so unfortunately I have a full board. But I know what her single card is. Abyssal Enforcer. Ooh! That just rocked me. Jeez. Not gonna give me anything small to kill. That's alright. Lifesteal and Rush. Not quite enough damage. So let's just kill that off. Oh, we need to kill that. Oh, she'll never take the fatigue damage, actually. So the 6. How do I not take the 6? Let's Blink Fox, see what we get. If your hero took damage this turn, gain lifesteal. Gain lifesteal. I don't think it has. Let's just end turn there and see what happens. Abyssal Enforcer. Oh, rough. It's okay. It'll be out of Abyssal Enforcers soon. Yes, the Addled Grizzly. Let's play that. We will unleash the hounds, which all get buffed up. They're buff little dudes. Now, we will drop this. So, pretty much, do I want to buff this weapon again? I don't think I need to. Take a lot of... Oh, she doesn't have many cards left. Let's do this, because I'm going to be able to keep control of her with Mastiffs, or with Bloodhounds eventually. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Face, face, and turn. See, she's never going to actually take fatigue damage. Oh, it gave her a minion. Oh well, I can kill that one. And this will gain lifesteal. So that's cool. Oh, fruitcake. Should have used the Night Prowler. That's a bad mistake. Destroy a minion, gain 3 health. Crowskin Faithful. So, let's hit that. I'm gonna drop my Prowler. Then I'm gonna drop a Haunted Creeper. Then I'm gonna hit that. And you know what? I'll summon a Mastiff as well. Oh, it does do damage to her. Okay, cool. I thought it wouldn't, but it does. So that's good. We've learnt something new.
My grateful followers.
Okay, so there's multiple of them.
Serve me one last.
Let's kill them both. I'm gonna drop my ball of spiders. And I'm gonna swing at her for 6 with the scythe. So cool. Bam. Oh no, Hellfire. Ah well, at least I get my spiders. Hungry Crab, Enchanted Raven, Life Drinker. Oh. You could not be more worthless. Trigger all death rattles. Let's drop him. Trigger the death rattles. That's nice. I'll kill one of them and leave the other. I mean, she pretty much only has these guys left, right? She must have something else. Doesn't matter what she has because she's not using it. So let's hit that. Then we'll kill this off. Then we'll just swing for the face. Unfortunately, a board full of weak things, but we can use these weak things to continue clearing her stuff. Jeez, this is going to be a long video. Another Hellfire. Okay. At least we still have things on the board, and our Undertaker got buffed by that. And that should be game. Yes. I win! Haha! Victory. Victory. Awesome. That was fun. A little long and a little frustrating, but that was fun. Monster Hunter cleared with Houndmaster.
Brings you closer to me. Can your final
Yes.
also
Only one more to go. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. This has been Tommy J with Monster Hunt in the Witchwood as the as the Houndmaster, not the tracker. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a good one.